We're standing now just on the green line. As I told you before, the ceasefire line that Israel had with Jordan, this was Israel, this was Jordan before 67, okay? This road that we can see down here, this is the main highway of Israel. Road number 6, cross Israel highway from the north to the south. And in 2000, there were Palestinians from Qalqilya that were shooting the traffic that runs on this highway. So I had to construct here high walls. It was a day that General Petraeus came to visit Israel at the time of what was called the terror attack of the Second Intifada in 2000, and I brought him here. There was an army outpost here. I put on him helmet and vest and so on, and we were just looking at Qalqilya, and I told him, look, the Palestinians from Qalqilya are shooting the main highway of Israel, so I have to construct here concrete walls. And he said to me, you are crazy. In the States, if someone will shoot, some small town will shoot the highway, the town won't be there. So you're letting them stay here, and you're building something to protect your roads. This won't work. But in Israel, we all the time have to have the right balance. So fences. You can see the wire fence is coming from here till the yellow gate, and then it's changed from a fence to a wall, a concrete wall. Why wall? I'll tell you in a minute, but how the fence works. The fence is not electrified, but it's a very, very sophisticated fence, because there are a lot of sensors on this fence that if you touch it, if you cut it, if you climb on it, and in Jerusalem area, even if you're coming with some metal near it, it gives a precise indication where and what's going on there. And the moment that we get this indication, the cameras that we have all over the area are moving. So we can see, is it a child that runs after his ball, or it's a terrorist that wants to cross the fence? At the moment that we get this indication, 3 patrols are running. One patrol is running to near the road, down there, and the other 2 patrols are running to protect the closest Israeli village or town that we can stop the man in his way. We can stop the terrorist in his way. Then how it's built on the ground. It starts from the Palestinian side with a simple fence, a lot of barbed wires on it, and red signs. We cannot see the signs from here, but next week when we'll be in Jerusalem, you'll see it better. There are red signs that it's written there. It's a closed army area. Innocent people are not supposed to be on the other side of it, so you are not allowed to cross it. But it takes you just 5, 6, 7 minutes to cross the barbed wires. Then there is there is some ditch or cliff that no car can cross it, and then there is the fence itself. The fence is built on a concrete belt that is about 2 feet underground, and the fence itself is about 10 feet high. It's not electrified, but it's a very, very sophisticated fence. So this fence works, we get the indication, and then after the fence there is about 5 meters of a dirt path. We're cleaning this dirt path twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. So if someone steps on it, he leaves a footprint on the ground, and that's another sign for us. And then there is the pathway. The order to the army and the border police is to be in 5 minutes to any call. I'm talking about 451 miles long, and they have to be in 5 minutes to any call. So we need a lot of forces, but we need a very good pathway that they can run very quickly. And then there is another fence on the Israeli side that it will take you some minutes more to cross it, and to delay the terrorists for some minutes more, and there will not come some innocent men from the Israeli side. Between the barbed wires on the Palestinian side and the barbed wires on the Israeli side, we use another kind of rules of engagement. We're not shooting him if he's inside. But everyone that is inside is suspicious, of course. Well, at the first months, the Palestinians test us. They test us. They test us in daytime, in nighttime, in wind time, in fog time, and the fence is very effective. So they try to do a lot of things to harm it. We'll talk about it later when we'll be in Jerusalem, what they try to do. But till 5 years ago, only 20 to 30 times a week someone tried to cross the fence. And most of these people that tried to cross the fence were criminals or illegal workers or even Palestinian women that are running away from the families. You know what happened to a Palestinian wife if her husband suspects her? She better run away. As I told you before, every night we catch terrorists inside the Palestinian areas. But what happened in the last 5 years was that the army took some of the forces to other missions, so the Palestinians succeeded to make holes in the fence and cross to Israel. So after the last wave of terror that we had here in April 22, the government decided to repair the fence, and now the fence is closed and they cannot cross unless they are crossing checkpoints in the way. You can see that here it changed from a wire fence to a concrete wall. Why? Because we had to protect the traffic from the Palestinian side. Here in the junction you can see the new road. This road wasn't here till a year ago, but if we are going along this road, you can still see that the wall here. I have some software in my computer, so I can calculate the height of the walls that the Palestinian snipers cannot shoot the traffic that runs on this highway. Okay? You know, the old drones were carrying only cameras. The new drones can carry explosives. In Israel, when we have a technical problem that we don't know how to solve in the army, we are opening it to the public, and we ask private companies to come with ideas. And we did so, and we already have 3 solutions. One solution is like a triangle that we're putting on the fence, that if the drone is coming above the fence, he loses his electronic control and he falls down.
Love that.
This system was bought from us by the American Navy to protect their ships. The second system is a laser system that if we detect a drone in the air, we can shoot him with the laser and burns him up. The third system is working now only on the Golan Heights, on the border between Israel and Syria. In this system, we're trying to take the control of the drone from the owner and send him back to be blown in his hands.
What about our drones, the Israeli drones?
The Israeli drones are working. We know how to work in the area, and there is no problem about it. We're working with drones in the air to collect all the information all the time.